Hi, I'd like to share a thought with you. It might be 4 minutes. You have to forgive me. I'm trying to make them very short, but sometimes it's just okay. That was 12 seconds already. Second chances. Basically, in this week's Torah portion, we're told about the commandment to bring the Pesach Sheni, the second Pesach. Basically, if someone was not able to, for good reasons, not able to bring the first Korban Pesach, meaning Erev Pesach on the 14th of Nisan, then they had a second chance. On the 14th of Iyar, a month later, they will be able to bring the Korban Pesach. So, but the thing is, the Torah doesn't tell us a commandment in the regular way where God speaks to Moshe and says to Moshe, tell the Jewish people. Over here, there's like a story around it. And basically, there were people who came to Moshe and said, we were not able to, for reasons that were beyond our control, we were not able to bring the Korban Pesach at the time. What should we do? What should we be worse off than the Jewish brothers and sisters? So Moshe says, asks Hashem, and Hashem tells him that yes, the mitzvah of bringing Korban Sheni, the Pesach Sheni. Now, they would have been commanded that commandment anyways, because Hashem, it's not like Hashem just thought of it. It was, all the commandments were already even before the world was created, everything was there already. So they were going to get that mitzvah. It's just that for some reason over here, the Torah waits till the people ask. And this is a very important thing. Basically, what's the idea? Children, in order to develop, they play. What's the role of play in a person's life is very, very important. Why? Because basically, it's a space where you get to test everything and the stakes are not high. It doesn't matter if you fail. So you get to learn about the world around you in a context which is friendly, and then when you grow up, you have some experience, and so when things matter, you at least have somewhat of okay. So now it says like that God says that David HaMelech says that God with you is forgiveness so that you may be feared. And the idea over here of you may be feared means that a person may follow your commandments. A person may follow and keep Torah and mitzvot. So Hashem forgives. What does it mean? So basically, to have a relationship with God that comes from not just God but from the person himself, where you're at. You don't get to do it right right away. It's like you have to practice. It's something that you have to develop. So Hashem gives us the space to do that and to grow and to make mistakes and to fix them. But with time, we learn and we develop a deep relationship that's from our side, from our end, with Hashem. And that's why the commandment was kind of given that way, where the people are to initiate it. The people are to, because it's when it comes to this, when it comes to second chances, it has to come from you. And so the lesson that we can learn from this, very important, is in our lives. Sometimes we have challenges, we have difficulties, and what we need to know. Sometimes we often say like, hey, at the times when I need the most, where's God? Well, it's a good question, and we should ask for God to be there and present, of course. But it's also good to keep in mind that, you take the first step. You ask. You say, "Hey, why am I?" You ask the question. You raise you initiate the process, because it has to be in that space that things get. That the relationship gets fixed and rectified. So may we merit, all of us, that we should be able to bring all the korbanos, and Hashem should build the Beis Hamikdash. The Jewish people should be safe wherever they are. Hashem should, the hostages should be brought back home, Bezrat Hashem, and it should be only good things. Have a wonderful Shabbos.